Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the last round robin race for the Any Percent LP tourney. Today we're going to be seeing Xert and homothety. Both of these runners have very close PBs. I think it's within 2 seconds of each other, so hopefully we will have a good race. My co-commentator today is Claputo. Claputo, feel free to say hi.
Hello.
So yeah, hopefully we will get some really good races. This is the last race, so after this we will start scheduling the top 16 single elimination. So yeah, it should be an exciting race, and this should decide basically how the rest of the tourney is going to look. So yeah.
And the third PB on the layout is a bit outdated. It is 43, I think? Yeah, 35, 43. So
Yeah.
maybe a typo, but yeah, runners are getting cut down and now should be loading in soon enough. Hopefully a good race, and the funniest thing in my opinion about this race, I think both runners primarily did runs on 1-2-1 and not on latest patch. So not in the element, but still very good times.
Yeah.
I think maybe I didn't hear if you mentioned, but whoever of these two is winning the race will be advancing to top 16 except if they have both bad times, as seed 1 in the second pool. So kind of something on the line for both of the runners here.
Mm-hmm.
See them load in.
And obviously everyone is going to get perfect RNG everywhere, so that's not going to be an issue. We're only going to be worried about perfect skill from the players today.
That definitely was not a curse right now already.
Definitely not.
I mean, as long as I don't do it, I'm fine with it. But we hope we don't see any curse. Ooh, Jinky being
A
me.
little bit far for Jinky for both of them, but
Hmm.
Mothry having to go around, yeah, a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. So it probably being plus 1 minute King's Pass on the Homothety side.
Yeah, I'm looking like a 57 for Xert right now.
Yeah, and no RNG softfall as well. So pulling a bit ahead right now in King's Pass, but it's just King's Pass, so that does not mean anything for the run.
Yeah. So it looks like about 6 seconds apart leaving King's Pass, but
Yeah.
again, anything can happen once you hit boulders, and there's a lot of run to go.
Exactly, so I think one boulder spit, or acid spit from the boulder is 1.5 seconds lost, so 4 spits difference can already just tie the run. And then of course just forward side jump RNG and tiny things here and there in King's Pass can also just be the equalizer already again. For example, getting hit there.
Xert looked like doesn't even go for the inventory drop and took a hit, but not too bad.
Coming up with Aspid Arena, which should be simple enough. Very high Aspid on third side.
They're both spawning in at the same time for both runners. Oh, Hamathi missing the slash on the
Yeah,
spike
I think
though, but
accidentally pogoed the spike instead of.
yeah.
You
Both
see
runners
it.
looking pretty good on early Geo so far too.
Yeah.
Didn't get scammed there, so that's
I did
always
not.
nice.
I did not see a Homothety on 1.4 or 1.5.
I believe it was 1-4. I didn't notice though.
Because on 1.4 is, devout skip being possible later, but
Yeah.
on 1.5 only the RNG version.
I do know also that Xert will be doing Rafters route. I'm not sure what Mothity does. I was trying to find out, but it's a bit too slow to look at it. But
Yeah.
if anyone in chat knows, feel free to share. But I think they're doing different routes based on the last 1-2-1 run that I saw from Mothity.
But it will be doing right side rafters if he does what he usually does. Ooh, getting hit there.
Oh.
And fourth. Bad-ish RNG on third side and good RNG on the Mothity side in my opinion. But yeah. Although I should have a decent VS, I think. So that with 16, I think is roughly a 47, 48-ish. And roughly a bit behind. And there's a very late KP people arrived in chat.
Just
31 entry and 7 seconds apart. So yeah. Should be 47-ish and 54-ish VS pickups. We are not in King's Pass anymore, chat. No. We are in Hollow Knight, though, that's true.
Right. It does sound, yeah, sounds right to me.
Yeah. And now, to the aforementioned perfect RNG on both runner sides, of course, now in Balder, in mount with the Balders. Surely. But yeah. Good cycle for both runners there on the tick, which is, I think, half load dependent and how fast you pick up VS. Missing the upslash. Not going for the upslash on homothety side. And let's count. Nice first bit and nice first bit. Perfect RNG. And
There we go.
Getting
Getting the extra split, but yeah, getting hit by it instead.
Yeah.
Bit annoying.
And taking the bench for that 1 HP, interesting. But yeah, now heading towards Green Path, and unlike on 1-1, both runners have to defeat the Balder there again and pray for good RNG, because the Fireball does not stay loaded. Or is it a range issue there? I don't know.
Yeah, the Fireball doesn't go far enough to
Okay.
hit the Balder on current patch, and you don't get the double because of it.
Nice Geo. And that
First bit again for Xirtsym.
very nice. And 1.
And second split for homothety, so not too bad.
And
getting the
it's,
extra, so maybe we'll make up some time.
Yeah.
Homothety is a 1-2 1 runner, so hopefully.
Yeah, very good.
There we go. Very nice.
I think only worth it if the Balder actually is in front of you and not behind you, so even better there. As you now see.
About 2 seconds. Yeah.
Imagine knowing how much something saves. But yeah, upcoming
for
now.
people unfamiliar with any percent, Green Path is mostly just soul collection to do things. So
Homothety screen is frozen on,
it is frozen.
But Dream is going, and
yeah.
If you go by Homothety stream, Homothety just failed the Fireball skip and is waiting for Eric. Back on. I think Zed got the first Fireball skip. And now missing the second one.
Maybe, but yeah.
But yeah, there, as I mentioned, failing. But now.
Xirtsym getting the backup on the
weird position.
Yeah. Oh, Homothety missing.
Oh god.
Again.
Very unlucky so far on Homothety's side.
There we go.
What do you call the backup there? Do you call it buddy bounce? What do you call it?
Usually man pogo or dude pogo or buddy bounce. I don't know. I've heard so many things. I just switch it up every now and then.
Well, getting the second fireball skip, very nice. But lost a lot of time on the first one, sadly.
Yeah.
Because missing it and going for the backup is already around 8 seconds, and then missed it, I think, 2 or 3 times the pogo.
Is Xirtsym getting his Geo from BK? Yeah. And Homothety getting into Moss Knight Arena here.
Should be. Did not get the double there, I think, was a bit too high.
Yeah. Standing a bit close, too.
Yeah. Now we see Xirtsym entering Wallet.
Yeah.
And let's hope for a good Wallet fight on third side. Mostly also on the way to VFK to collect the Geo there. And yeah. Kind of a jumpy Hornet on third side, I think.
Yeah.
So
anyone coming from 1-2-1 as well, Hornet's stagger pattern is a bit different. You need one extra hit to get the staggers, so going back and forth between patches can definitely be a bit confusing.
I did not know you can hit the tiny mossy on the lowest platform there. Interesting. But still a good...
It's stuck in the ground, actually, when it falls off that ledge.
Mothety doing tech skip. Interesting.
Yeah. Really good opening, though, with the double,
Yeah.
too.
Definitely. Another nice double. Very good corner fight so far. And
missing that fireball, but yep.
Very good.
There we go. Xirt's now making his way down to Fungal to get Cloth. Will be the next movement ability before we continue on to City.
Thanks to Marcus for keeping track of the data between the runners. Much appreciated. To have a rough idea how far the runners are apart at quit outs and stuff like that. Ooh, missing the inventory drop.
Yeah, I know Xirt did say that he had been practicing fungal drop, so barely
I don't see it.
There. Yeah.
And yeah. I'm also at the moment roughly 24 seconds behind. Thanks to Eric. But also now heading towards fungal, and maybe on the Mothety side we will see the complete fungal drop without any hard falling. Maybe not. Who knows? Does it mostly go for fungal drop? Seems like
doing the 1-2-1 drop. It looks like.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. Like we said, both runners are 1-2-1 runners.
Yeah.
You know that Search should be doing a 1-5 off setup, so
yeah.
Very good. And I assume Mothety will go for one as well. Let's see. Do the mantises behave on the third side? Seems like it. Beautiful. Very nice claw pickup, I think. Right around 9:31 is a very nice time.
Yeah.
Going for the inventory drop.
And Mothety also getting the firewall with the damage chain, so.
Close, but very nice backup.
Yeah.
I think both of us are also good on Geo for buying Shaman Stone, so no worries there. Also
and good Mantis Pogo for Mothety as well.
Yeah, very nice.
And Xirts is making his way down to Grasmother.
Yeah. I think Mothety saving a second there on the claw split. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me, but starting to catch up. Slow, but catching up.
And again, there's still a lot of run to go, so.
Currently it's just one Umu cycle, so... Which is a valid unit of time, so... It has no variance at all, no. Now.
They're opening the Crossroads stag there to come back later for peaks.
And now heading to Grossmother, whilst Mothety is also on the way to Crossroads stag. Will we see a good cleanup on the third side, or... Grossmother?
Big kill there on Grasmother.
And... how will the mini-grosses behave? Interesting dashes as well.
Oh, missed the first fireball almost entirely, but good backup. Cleaning up the slashes.
So very interesting to see that able to kill both of the escapees with the same nail slash at the end, even though one went down with the other up, and bouncing Grossmother, very annoying. So buying Shanstone. Just I think the only real upgrade we do get in any percent, so
yeah.
Yes.
A bit more spread out with the Gressers there, but cleaning it up pretty well.
Yeah. Oh no, he died. Damn. Let's see if the shade behaves or if we see a fireball, but I don't think so. I'm very good at cursing that apparently.
Oh my.
Not the first time I did that. Moxie not going for the inventory knockback cancels there on the husk. Interesting. Or at least on the second one and just jumping and dashing. I assume also 1-2-1 thing?
Yeah, probably. And let's see if Motley gets some better shade luck here.
Yeah. I don't know who Chad is referring to with Calpudo, but whatever they did. No walking storage attempt on the homothety side. Very good. Of course.
And Xirtsym is entering the Dreamnail cutscene now.
Yeah. Ready for good Dreamplaid RNG. Otherwise, just another chance for homothety to make up some time there.
Yeah. I'm not sure if either runner goes for Dream Dash, but hopefully we'll get to see some greedy dashing today.
Yeah. I think Cert does, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Looks like he's lined up for it, so it looks like he's going to.
Yeah.
There we go.
Very nice.
Triple Dream Dash.
And so far, very clean. Dreamplaid dashes in general. No drop, very good. But will Cert get a Seer skip? As we see if homothety goes for Dream Dash as well. Does not seem like it. Maybe a different version where you just dash into the side of the platform, but... Nope,
Yeah,
just... okay.
Yep.
Now, for Seer skip, will Cert leave the room before you wake up? Just in the doorway, oh no.
We're getting the inventory drop right out.
Very nice.
Good. Only loses about 2 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
And now, to homothety. Will homothety get it? Could be 2 seconds of time save there, but we don't know if homothety goes for rafters, so maybe the delta will be a bit weird for a second for the next 2 splits if they go for also in the doorway there. If they go for King Station. Ooh, bit early.
Oh.
Now
we're doing some soul collection here to kill these husks in the middle row to collect the relic over here. Geo sources for collecting lantern.
After that, heading towards Gorgeous Husk, which is another geosource for Lantern.
And we see Xirtsym is making his way left here, which is part of the rafters reroute. Yep. I'm not sure if Motley will be doing that too, but we'll see in a second.
So that's it. Decent difference in the geo count on both sides. Okay, drawing the 76 before entering the Gorgeous Husk thing, it was, I think, 49 on the third side towards the 12. Oh yeah, because of the nevermind, I forgot you kill those and collect 30 geo. Yeah. I know the run.
Yeah, okay. Does have a very healthy amount of geo right here.
Yeah.
This is plenty for...
And there we have the King Station, so no rafters on homothety side.
So we will see a bit of a rat emergency here.
Yeah. How much time does Rafter save? Benching here?
I don't know the timing since I don't actually run rafters myself.
Okay.
And it's also different on LP instead of the 1-2-1. Yeah.
Third, missing left side climb and taking the safety bench, so you will see bench cycle on the Great Husk entry.
Interesting strap there, but...
Yeah, the poke was a bit funky. So far, very nice slashes.
Couple parries, but
the downside of always hitting the shield.
Yeah.
Now, coming up one of the worst parts of the run. What should I?
That husk.
That's just And yeah, homothety opening the lever already because next time he will be coming from the left side there. Very nice focus though. And
Now we'll see flawless watchman's fight from Xert, hopefully.
surely.
Nothing can go wrong. Skipping the bench for Homothety.
I mean, homothety did
But I
bench
think
at King Station, so...
Exactly, yeah.
And they are full health, so it should be fine. Also similar strat, hitting the shield, then ooh, missing the pogo. As you see, that's starting the fight.
Good first kill from Xert.
Healing back to 5 HP, very good. Fight at the very beginning, interesting. Sadly, not aligning the watchers. Can get hits in with DS on both at the same time, but not nail hits. So maybe a bit of a desync that could be very annoying. Okay, no, very fine.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yes, see, Homothety entering the fight as well. So should be fine. 4 HP on the last pair and oops. Rage.
Second pair can definitely be a bit tougher because they started so far apart. Harder to get them in sync together.
Often then nerves are just sometimes getting to you as well because you want to kill them fast and I did not pay attention to the RNG on Homothety side there.
Good, pretty good fight from Xert.
Yeah.
Okay, so Homothety is on 1-5. We just saw back rolls. So.
Oh, not good. Nice fireballs there though. Yeah, backwards being just the bane of 1-5, which is why many people
there.
Yeah, nice good. Which many people prefer 1-4-3 over because backwards are just no
possible to predict.
Yeah, I mean the first patch where they are working as the devs intended to, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
The upside of 1-5.
Back rolls here.
Oh, good sync kill though.
Damage tanks and kills, yeah. That was good. Very clean watchers from both players. I think they should be fairly evenly matched now with Xert having to go over to Rafters, but I'm not 100% sure.
For people interested on how the runs are going for the Furnace, Xert being 10 seconds behind PB and Homothety being 20 seconds behind. So
Still pretty close race.
Yeah. Like half an open cycle.
Yeah.
Except not getting stuck in the ceiling, very good. I also did not know that you can get pushed off the elevator there before the tournament.
Yep. I think I might have been the first runner to start doing that in runs.
Ooh. And so missing the inventory drop there. But now heading to Rafters as mentioned earlier, and I'm 90% sure that we will see right side. A bit more difficult, but a bit faster as well. Sadly, difficulty comes with RNG dependence on the bench flip position, I think. And still left side is a thing that can be done as well, and left side is fairly simple to pull off.
And Homothety skipping the Spire inventory drop, which does limit a fair bit of time. It's one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, but maybe also not completely knowing as well that you can get pushed off there and think that it's not worth it to call the elevator out and then try to inventory drop out of there. And yeah, we do see right side attempt, and I think that it could be a good bench position.
There we go. Yeah, it's good.
Beautiful. Oh, no attempt at Jennifer Pogo.
I think that is RNG current match.
Yes,
right?
It most certainly is. But also in a bad position later, so no Pogo there. And Opera should be fairly close with now both being at Lem.
Yeah, so it looks like Xirtsym is about maybe 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more than that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Smothery still
forgot
has
you
to go
have
down
to
and
call.
get one. Yeah.
I always forget that is a thing. Aim to
Maybe
use
closer.
rafters now.
So we're seeing a 2053 exit from Xert. We'll see where Mothry is.
Maybe 20-ish seconds or so behind, a bit more.
Yeah, so it's just sell.
Bit of tech smashing, and then this... last few runs I watched Xert do, he left Lem at 1 HP, so it's a nice change to see them at 3 right now. Mothry roughly 30-ish seconds behind.
Yeah,
I think
30.
28.
Yep.
But just one Umu cycle with an extra, so well, a long extra. Good fireball. And now we get to one of the most hated rooms by most runners, except for Xert for some reason, being the infected Vinci room.
Yeah,
and then
we had an LP questionnaire, and Xert was the only person to say that he loves the infected Vengefly room, so hopefully he won't get bullied here.
7. Yeah. And most people that have filled out the notes section did put infected Vengefly room there as a I hate this. Mostly not going for fireball, interesting.
Just doing the downs here.
Chat
Very
is
true, Marcus.
as you know, people that have a horizontal timer in Hot Night, their opinions are not completely valid. But good-ish. Vengefly room, sadly the most upper one went to the right.
Got some bad luck there, yeah.
Look down. Now, peeking the probably one of the areas with the least RNG and where truly the skill of the runners shines, because it's 95% movement or 99 and then a bit of RNG on dog side the room with the lasers.
Also,
And yeah, Porgix, but so of course going for it. Nice.
very Bungee Chuan looking setup there from Xert, but gets it.
I mean, it's just stand there and then hope that it comes around. Will we see? I don't think we'll see dog cycle.
Yeah, no dog cycle attempt from Xert, and the hook on the crystal.
Yeah. Oops, missing the power there. And the Mothry also now entering, and it seems like going for. No, not going for it. Okay.
Not going for pockets.
It's an age. Cool. So it's so far winning for style points at least. And yeah.
Got a big inventory drop coming up here. I think Xert actually does a Dream Nail drop now, so we will hopefully get to see that here.
Dream Nail
there we go.
Basically being the same as an inventory drop with the same frame window and same reason to do it, because your fall speed basically uncaps.
I do find Dream Nail drop to be pretty helpful in that particular one, because it ends the Dream Nail animation right when you need to start dashing anyway.
It's the perfect timing there. A place where you should not. Oh, nice inventory drop on the side. So I had no issues with Cedar Shroom because I did not see any Schleppy cycles. No Homothety, no Fireball there, sad. But a place where I found out you should not Dream Nail drop and hope for or wait for the Dream Nail to end is after Umu, which is coming up now as well. Because then you just dunk in the acid.
Oh,
overshooting a bit.
Overshooting the well.
And not going for the dash before there. I don't know why people in chat are saying underplat people leave, underplat definitely superior, and I like the Dream Nail off there just because you most often get the Dream Nail off as well.
Yeah.
Now,
let's see if we get another underplat here from Xert. I'm not sure if he does.
I don't think he does it. Yeah. I mean, this one is the inferior one, so only the peak one is the real one.
Faster though.
Yeah, fair.
And
But imagine not doing the one in peak, but doing the one towards
that's fair.
for Canyon. I have no specific person in mind for that. Yeah, Timothy also not going for it. But
Zert on 3 HP, I'm guessing, yeah, we'll take the bench here. Smart decision in the turn 7.
both rounds had a good. Trinomi drop there, very nice.
Mate getting hit right again.
I still don't know why.
Left side entry here from Zert.
I still don't know why he does it. Like, I don't think it's faster on current patch.
It's not.
It just, why not? Timothy taking a hit over the bench, which is
Totally fine.
as will we see a 2-cycle on either one side? Like mentioned earlier, Timothy at the moment 1 cycle or 1 cycle behind. So if Timothy gets it and Third gets a 3-cycle, this is a good amount of opportunity for Timothy to catch up again. The question is, does Timothy know 2-cycle? Missing the last one.
Yeah. It's slow on the first nail cancel, right? So we did not have time to get there for the last fireball, but still set him up for a good.
Definitely. I think it is possible to get a 2-cycle, but that is the last one now. Oh, Morty also not getting 2-cycle, I think. Oh, maybe? No, I don't think that works for 2-cycle on Morty's side. That is they get.
I think they're missing like a single double. Plenty good.
Yeah, definitely enough.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it was just the last fireball they missed. And homothety also not getting 2-cycles, so. But should be set up good for another 3-cycle as well, which is definitely fine on current patch.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention too much to the RNG, but I think homothety is getting a bit less lucky. Shorts.
2, 3, was missing 4 fireballs, so very nice. But yeah. Next up, I think both rounds will be doing QGA, so.
Yes, they will be. Oh.
Yeah,
Give me a second, my cat is going crazy.
Let's go, cat. Chat, say hello to cat. But yeah. So far we're now getting kind of okay. Got an extra at the start, good to know. So bit of time was there as well on multi side, but still I think probably a decent run for both runners with homothety being 16 seconds behind PB and Third being 9 seconds behind PB at the moment, which is wow. Wait, is that PB or is that average on? No comparison person. Okay, Third is comparing against a 35-55 apparently, so interesting. So, as we see now, Third leaving Canyon and Mothety will be joining Third in a second.
Hopefully we will see first try QGA from both runners.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Marcus mentioned that Third is comparing to keyboard PD, not total PD.
Yeah, he made a completely new split file for keyboard because the controller broke and now we're training the controller teams. Yeah. Ooh, almost a double dash.
Almost got it.
Nice.
Good, good second try there.
Oh, thanks. Very nice to see. Heading towards Petra Arena, which a bit more annoying on current patch because Petras have 5 more HP, which means you have to get 1 extra nail hit in on both of them. Which is a very weird decision on Team Cherry side when uploading the game.
Oh, I didn't see what happened to homothety leaving, but on 3 HP now.
Boo. I spoke too soon. Ooh, very scary, and I think Third missed a fireball there on the Petra.
Yep. Yeah, these Petras can be very annoying if they fly away.
But good. And and should not lose too much time because Homothety sadly had issues with QJ.
Yeah. But entering QG on 2 HP and choosing to heal here is definitely good. Good choice before Petra's.
Farming with Mosphone on the spike thing, I forgot the name.
Also, these don't do damage on 122 from what I hear. The spikes that shoot out of them, but they do actually hit you in your current patch, so that can be a bit scary for 122 runners as well.
121 is a train wreck of a patch.
Very much so.
But so far, good Petra Arena on
Going
for left side.
Yeah, left side, very nice.
And
it's been kind of a new development, and yeah, definitely saving some time there.
Well, saving some time, but sadly lost time on entry.
Yeah, exactly. And on healing, so.
Ooh, Xert getting it there. So Xert having the option of going for a devout skip and has enough geo to do that as well. I think also knows how to do it as a 1-2-1 runner and practice it right before race as well. Nice Phantom Pogo.
Hopefully we'll see a den quit out here as well from Xert.
That then quit out is for the weak. 2 HP is enough. Ooh. I'm only taking a few hard faults there.
Yeah.
And after the way too long of a cutscene.
And also I think Homothety is on 1-5, so I don't think we'll be seeing a devout skip from Homothety today.
At most RNG devout skip.
Yeah.
Which they have the exact amount of geo.
Hitting the spikes there on the drop in deep nest.
Yeah,
but still on 4 HP, so it should be okay.
Definitely. There we see Xert going for the quit out.
Yeah. Yep.
Probably for the best because dying and then does lose you a lot of time.
Yeah.
Which is why, of course, we hope that then slow ball will be a thing and definitely not a cursed way to end any percent run if that becomes a thing.
I know see him supporters around, so.
Yeah. But yeah. So now. Very nice devout skip saving. I don't know how much time does devout skip save?
I couldn't tell you. It's another thing that I just don't do yet.
I recently started doing it. It's very fun. Well, the practice was not fun, but also that did unlock the shortcut, so if he dies, does not have to do the devout skip again.
4 HP, so it should be okay. And making good work in the spiders, still on 4 HP entering the last one, so there we go.
Assuming one sorted, but just
going
on.
Goes there, yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
oh,
there we have RNG devout
skip. Very nice, yeah. Really
but also wasting a lot of the moves.
Yeah, oh. Bit scary here from Homothety.
Please heal.
Taking heals, yeah. Definitely a good choice in this situation.
For the quicker at the end, you do need 2 HP. And yeah, so now, soonish on the way towards the last part of the run being THK. Also, bit of RNG, but should be fine from what I know how he does it. And
oh my goodness.
Morsage, please!
Okay. A little bit short on soul and can't do the damage thing, but they can be safe here.
Is the ping pong ball being dropped the cat the entire time?
Oh, can you hear it?
Yeah. I hear the ping pong ball. I don't know if chat hears.
The cat is running all of the things right now. She's got those zoomies.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
The cat is joining the runners.
Yeah, she's also speedrunning, but in real life.
Yeah, and as Max is pointing out, both runners saved the grab, the only true way to do any percent.
So I think we're going to see a C-dash bell here from Xert.
Yeah.
Nice.
Saving a bit of time there instead of just waiting for the deck again, because if you ever ask yourself, why are runners doing this or that? It's faster. That's why. Yeah. Mothety can't bribe THK very cent.
Yeah, exactly 250 geos. It's scary, but glad they got exactly what they needed.
Yeah. I mean, you need don't enter then on 207 and you can also missing geos more easily attained in then as well with
Yeah, the rocks.
you can kill the tiny spiders, you can kill the rocks. Break the rocks.
Cool.
Yeah, don't you kill the rocks?
Never tried. I'll have to give that a chance next time.
So now
And
heading
let's
towards.
get some holidays in chat for Xert. He is entering Black Egg and about to fight THK. And Homothety will be following soon too. Still fairly close. A death from Xert could turn this around very quickly.
Yeah, but
it's not over
kind
yet.
of don't expect it.
Yeah.
So it's about 13 seconds behind PB, but PB is also 12 seconds behind their gold on THK, so it could be a tiny PB to that compared to that first comparison, but not to the real PB, which is 0.3. Oh, good doubles.
Too early on, yeah.
Never mind, I switched to just fighting over the end for 10. Getting them. Once more
For stream.
very clean face, but did not get hit once. Spell attack also one of the attacks I like to see because you get a lot of damage in there. Same with the dashes. Spell attack. What you don't want to see are the teleports though, because you don't know where THA will end up. Threatening the leader there.
Yeah, doing a really good job avoiding these columns
Yeah.
that will double damage on yeah, and breath self-stab, so they're
Very
looking
good.
very good shape here.
Yeah. Did not have to waste any time.
Getting a lot of doubles here, though.
Yeah. Very nice fights on both sides
Yeah,
so far.
fairly good R&D for
I don't think we saw a lot of carries here.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I should look again. Beautiful streams for one side.
Might even be a gold for sure.
Yeah.
This is a really, really good fight.
Yeah.
Not quite a
Could be.
PB, but
Should be a gold, yeah. Definitely PB
still
compared
a
to comparison.
still 35.
Should be a 7, I think. So yeah, GG so and homothety.
Yeah.
So I think homothety should be done as well soon. Ish. Yeah. Teleporting falls we might also getting streamed wonderful. And yes, this is I think another keyboard TP. And yeah, race to be, let's go. So GG's to both of the runners with this, so that will be advancing to top 16 as seed 1 in pool 2.
Yep.
Which means I have to race third. Shit.
You got this. You'll be good.
Yeah, definitely. That one is not a minute faster than my PB, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
We'll see if we can get the runners into VC here in a second for a quick
Sure.
interview.
So, once again, GG's to both of runners. Wonderful race. Bit of a rough start on the homothety side at the beginning, but
Yeah.
otherwise decent. Decent run.
Still very close all the way through. Other than
Yep.
that. And yeah, there is a projected bracket in the Discord you can go see. It's pinned in Tourney Resources, I think.
20 general. In resources, we have the question, yeah.
Gotcha.
There are the runners. GG to both
Hi,
of you.
Xert. Yeah, GG, Mothi and Xert.
GG.
Definitely curious about some things. Hamathi, you had a bit of a rough start. Did you feel like nerves got in your head at all?
No, not really.
No, yeah,
I knew that.
I did. Yeah,
I knew that it was sort of lost cause after Mothwing Cloak, of course, but
mhm,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say that it was nerves, just
Mhm.
general sloppiness.
yeah,
Of course, a run which fails Fireball Skip, you're never feeling that good about going into QGA either.
yeah.
When it rains, it pours and all that.
Mhm. And I did see. I think I heard someone mention that you got an extra in the first cycle for Umu. Have you practiced the
did.
backup at all, or
Um,
like are you doing 2 cycles? I haven't seen your other races.
no, like I said in my last interview, I'm not going for 2 cycle. So
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Nice. Xert, how are you feeling? Qualifying for top 16 is pretty exciting.
I'm pretty happy with the PB because that's not a real PB, it's a keyboard PB. So
Yep. Yeah.
I've been playing on keyboard for the last 2 weeks because my D-pad broke. For anyone who was unaware.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. That was and it's still pretty close to your actual PB too, right? By a few seconds.
Yeah, so my keyboard PB before this was 55, 35, 55. So now I shaved 6 seconds off. So now I'm halfway closer to
Nice.
my PB.
Nice. Very cool. That's awesome. Does anyone in chat have questions as well that they want to ask? And Claputo as well, I think. Do you have any questions that you have?
I can't think of a question. But if your keyboard breaks, will you use? What will you use then?
I'll have to get a lot of foot pedals or something.
You should get
Steering
one of
wheel
those
pedals.
like
Let's go.
yeah, like Rock Band or Guitar Hero guitars or drum sets.
Yeah, I don't know how
Always-
many people have seen Zen's playthrough that he was doing on a like a turntable like type controller.
Yeah. Yep.
Marcus
Have
with the
to-
best idea: dance pad. I want to see a
Dance
race with a
pad.
dance pad.
Oof,
Mhm.
those are scary.
And yeah, good question from Real Homothety. Did you plan to go for devout skip, or did you just see the opportunity and?
Well, I
Listen
always
to-
get enough geo to where I can go for RNG devout skip if the
Gotcha.
opportunity
Okay.
presents itself.
Cool. Nice.
But of course, it doesn't really save that much time after you've used 3 fireballs on the devout.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nevertheless,
Mhm.
and actually, I think in this case it lost me time because I ended up taking a bunch of damage on the spider hallway. So
Yeah.
oh well.
Mhm.
Any plans for any percent? Maybe, probably not immediately. Maybe over the summer.
Nice. Cool.
Definitely. Yeah, I could improve quite a bit. I could learn to cycle, but
Mhm.
probably not going to happen in April or May.
Yeah, that makes sense. And
Like
is there
overrated.
anything major that you wanted to work on before top 16 starts?
I could probably also work on 2 cycle because
Mhm.
my I was practicing before race and it's rough.
Mhm.
But I don't really know. I was pretty happy with this run, whether I won or lost, because I was very consistent with not losing a whole lot of time in any of my splits.
Mhm. Nice. That's awesome. Cool. And yeah, thanks for the raids from Zephyros and Axe. I just saw that. I missed that.
We get at the very end of the race in the interview. So
Yeah.
sadly missed the
Yeah.
best part. So
Yeah, I was scared about racing you, Homothety, because you were in my bracket before it changed to these final brackets that we had. So I was like, oh boy, now I have to race Homothety.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how I did in the tournament. I did much better than I expected coming in with a 37 BB.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to finish in top 8 for average times. So our
Yeah.
group ended up being very stacked.
Yeah, because I ended up having a really low PB to what I should have probably had. But it's because I ran on 1221 rather than latest patch.
Mhm.
Yeah, same. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you were in the last tournament, right?
yeah.
Oh,
you mentioned with your bracket having pretty stack, I think the lowest average had actually with a 39, and then both of you come in with a, I think, low 37, high 36-ish, something in that.
yeah, I think it was a very low 37 for me before this race.
Yeah, 36-21 for Homothety before the race, and you had X is all the way at the bottom. And yeah, you had a 36-42, so very good averages on both of these sides.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
I think if there are no more questions, I think we are done. Or do you have any more questions
Yeah.
to the racers as well?
I don't have
Yeah.
any other questions. Yeah.
I'm assuming that the bracket for the next set will already be set up pretty much because of
Yeah, I think
Sawage nice
Salah's
sheet.
sheet is basically it had all the situations that could have happened, and I think it should be up to date now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So needs to win against Homothety to qualify as second in pool, and it's a 37 or better to stay in 9th, which you did. So
Yay.
Yeah.
Now I get to get bopped out of the 16 at some point.
I mean, your first race is
Well,
likely
yeah.
going to be against me, so you will get to
Keep
top 8.
the,
Don't worry about that.
you guys keep the 35s up. That's very, very solid.
Definitely.
I'm sure you'll make it
So.
at least a little bit of the way. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Again, GG's, homothety.
Yeah.
Yep, GG.
Cool.
Looks like
Yeah,
you're
thanks
rating
everyone. Yeah, and we're rating Gustin here. I'm not sure. I think they are running 100%.
100%.
100% T.
I don't know. Yeah, 100% T and MMS. So
Let's
we
go.
get to see some glitches here, I think. So,
Ooh.
yeah, stick around for the raid, and thanks for watching.
Thanks to Nerf for restreaming.
Yeah,
And
thanks
thank
for
you, Racers, for the
restreaming.
raids.
Yeah.
And Sid for the CoCom.
Yeah.